Hi everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. And today I wanted to kind of talk about some of my shopping impulses because I've seen a lot of videos lately, like my thoughts on holiday releases and the things I'm not going to buy and the things I am going to buy, and people are already buying Christmas stuff, and I was just like, okay, I need to put together a video or create a list for myself so I know what I'm thinking about and like what I really don't care about. And so I've done a little looking on Sephora, and Ulta, but mostly Sephora, which is really dangerous. So the first thing that I had to put on my list, Emily Noel, and I know I'm super late on this, came out with two palettes. The wants and the needs. This is with Makeup Revolution, excuse me, woo-hoo. And I don't care about the wants. It's like a big palette, it's got colors I already have. To me, it doesn't look like anything like really unique, but I love Emily Noel. So the wants are something I'm interested in. I don't think I have any Makeup Revolution eyeshadow products, and if those are her favorites from all these different palettes, that's what I want. I want the best of the best. And she's got a bronzer and a highlighter and a blush. It's $15. I'm thinking about picking that up. And I'm kind of creating this list in terms of going towards that 20% off coupon that comes out in November. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm also thinking about the brand new ambient lighting palette from Hourglass, and they call it, I'm looking on my phone, they're calling it the Unlocked palette. It is $80, but it has highlighters, it's got blush, it's got bronzers, and here's the thing. I have tried to wait for this palette to come out the last 2 years for the 20% off coupon, and I have missed it every year. And I have huge FOMO when it comes to this. Huge FOMO when it comes to this. Because I've wanted it the last 2 years. I've asked for it as a Christmas present, and when someone was like, I can't buy it, it's sold out, I waited to 20% off. I'm like, oh, I can buy it. Like, it's never really out of stock. No, it was really out of stock. So it's on my wish list, and I really wish it wasn't $80. Like, I really wish it was like in the 60 range. The 20% off would kind of push it to the 60 range, but if I wait, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I don't know if it's any good. If you guys have any of these palettes, if you think they're worth it, if you think they're not worth it, let me know down below. And I'm gonna say this too. I know I don't use face palettes really all that often. I really don't use face palettes. So I don't know why the first two on this list have face products in them, because I mostly use singles, but everyone's like, we're traveling. I'm like, when I travel, I don't really bring makeup. It's not like I'm traveling and people are gonna judge how I look. Like, they're never gonna see me again. Throw on some lipstick, throw on a little mascara, and walk out that door and have some face wash when you come back in, because European cities in general, right? There's a lot of like car traffic or all sorts of like pollution traffic. So just get that off your face so you don't break out. That's how I travel. Maybe I'm strange, but I don't really like travel with a palette. The Huda Beauty Gems palettes. Oh my god, everyone is talking about them. Everyone's going blue, everyone's going green, everyone's going purple, and I'm like, hello, you guys are missing the most beautiful one. It's Topaz. It's the yellow orange one. Everyone's like, I already have those colors. Do you though? Do you really? Are they good? Like, are they good? I understand, yes, they're warm browns in that palette. The yellow kind of like hit the summer, right, of like the lemonade palettes, but that wasn't like a great yellow, the Maybelline lemonade, from what I saw, at least not the US version. I have a different one here in Germany, like there's this German layout, and if it just doesn't seem as pigmented as I was hoping. So I'm like looking at this and I'm like, topaz. And I really like topaz as a stone too, just as a side note. I really like jewelry and stones. And topaz is one that I think is fascinating because it comes in a whole range of colors, right? You got like your London blue topaz, which is like a lighter blue, and then you have these beautiful yellow tone topazes. I really like that one. And it's only $27. And I'm like, oh, it's only $27. And I'm like, Julie, stop it. eyeshadow palettes here. You have like 30 eyeshadow palettes, and you've used 2 this year. One for Pan That Palette and one for like fun because you got bored of it. Calm down. You don't need that palette. I'm like, oh, I need that palette. I need that palette. I need that palette. I don't need that. You don't need that palette. You don't need that palette. Some things that don't interest me at all. The holiday collection from Too Faced. I'm not really a gingerbread person. Maybe I'm strange, but like I don't really like the smell of gingerbread. I mean, it's fine. Germany, it's really big. The gingerbread, they call it, what do they call it? Lebkuchen? Something like that? Not my thing. It's like, I don't know. I eat it every year, but like, it doesn't mean home for me, right? Because like, I'm not German. So it doesn't have the same connotations that it does in like German communities. That's fine. I don't have to eat it. More for the other Germans. And then there's the Tarte one. It doesn't really interest me either. Flamingo pineapple. And when I worked at Ulta, these things sold really well. So I know why they did like the big palettes. They sell out every year. But it's just not something that I'm drawn to. You know, I don't really identify with flamingos. Like, I'm not a flamingo. I like hot pink in like nail polishes and certainly in lipsticks. Some lipsticks, not all lipsticks. I have to be in the mood for it. But like, you know, I'm not anti-pink, but I'm just not drawn to it. And pineapples also don't have like a connotation to me. I'm from the Midwest, I'm from Ohio, like I've mostly lived in the North. Germany is not like known for growing pineapples or having flamingos. So it's just not a collection that really like speaks my name. I apologize for the light, by the way. It doesn't know if it wants to be sunny or cloudy today. It's like changing its mind every 30 seconds. So, you know, those collections I'm going to pass on. I think I'm going to pass on everything this year, except for one thing. And this is such a random thing, I feel like. For everything else that they brought out, I feel like this one is most random. So let's talk about it. Okay, so Tarte has this Quench Squad Hydrating Mini Lip Set Rainforest of the Sea collection. It's $20. It has 4 shades. It looks like a berry, a nude, a red, and a pink, which I think is great. I love when you have the 4 different things. This is a formula that is only sold at Sephora. So when I worked at Ulta, I never purchased it. And I think I have a mini of this, but honestly, I've never used it. If I have a mini, I've never opened it. And I know I've got the other lipstick ones. These are their tinted lip balms. And I know I own the lipstick version, but I don't have the tinted lip balm version of the Rainforest of the Sea lippies. And I kind of wanted to buy one, but I never dug in on it. So this is one, I keep pointing at my phone because this is here, but I'm going to put a picture here so you can see it. And this is one I'm interested in, very interested in. They also, this is old news, but Pat McGrath came out with lipstick minis. And they've been sold out for like months now. But that's on my wish list. I have the Lust Mini Matte Trans Lipstick Skin Show Trio for $25. And I only want this because of the hype behind Pat McGrath. I am not drawn to her eyeshadow palettes. I'm sure they're beautiful, but the color sets just haven't appealed to me. But this lipstick set appeals to me because it looks like that beautiful, rich, velvety, matte lipstick that's perfect for the season. I am wearing NYX Lippy pencil right now that's really deep and dark. It's part of my advent calendar. You probably saw it last weekend, just a few days ago. It's the last video I filmed. And it's moving around a lot. Like I keep finding it on my teeth, which is why this video is gonna have some edits on it. And I normally just like film right through. But this looks like it's not gonna do that. And wearing this is making me feel like I want fall really badly in my lip colors. And this makes fall for me. There's also a couple more sets that I'm looking at. One is the Becca Shimmery Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter Mini Macaroon Set. Now it has opal, I don't care about opal in it, but the other 3 shades were limited edition Becca highlighting shades. And that's what interests me, is that they brought back limited edition and they're ones I want to try. And most particular the amethyst one, the pink amethyst, that one looks beautiful. And I want to swatch these before I purchase them because I haven't been able to do that. And the pink quartz looks really pretty. And I think that this might be something I could really dig my teeth into. And I like the fact that they're all minis because I can't even hit pan on an highlighter this year. So I think this would be something that I could actually use up, and it's only $40, which still is a lot of money. It's like $10 for a little mini, but like, it's better than spending $35 on a full size and never using it. So, which I've done, because I've got that in my collection right now. Okay, I shouldn't laugh. That's horrible. It's so horrible. Okay. Now this one I really want your opinion on, because I have tried Milk Makeup. I've tried their mascaras, which I did not like the one with all the balls on it, like the 4 balls in a row. But they have these sticks. They're known for like their sticks. And they have the Milk Makeup Meet the Fam Milk Bestseller set for $40. And it has 7 products, including a highlight, it looks like a cheek, a moisturizing stick. They got their watermelon stick in there, which I want to try. They've got their under eye cream, like the blue one, and they've got a cheek lip stain. I don't really care about the cheek lip stain, and the mascara I'm already not a fan of, but like the other 5 products I really want to try. So here's my thing. I'm not big into cream products. However, this one in particular interests me. Like the holographic stick interests me. Like the toner in a stick interests me. Like the blue cooling eye cream interests me. I want to know if you think that I would like it. Then of course there is the Sephora Lip Favorites set. I'm not going to buy this until I see someone review it, because I want to see the colors swatched out. But I want it to be someone I really trust to do so. So I'm going to wait for like a couple people to buy it, and then I'll see if that one does it. Plus it's expensive. It always is expensive, but like, we'll see. But I see that there's a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in there, and that really piqued my interest. I'm hoping that's one of the full sizes, although I'm sure it's not. It kind of looks full size, but it kind of doesn't at the same time, so we'll see. Another Sephora favorites is the Extend Your Style Dry Shampoo Collection. That looks interesting. I've already tried the Clarins, which is like fine. It's not my favorite. The Living Proof, which is my favorite. Then it has a Bumble and Bumble. It's got an IGK and a Mika. And I think I've tried the Mika, but I don't remember it. And then it has the Dry Bar Detox, which I haven't tried that one, but I've tried another one. I wasn't a fan of it because of the smell. So I want to know if this Dry Bar smells the same. So definitely 4 I want to try. 2 I'm kind of like meh about, but I think 4 mini like spray bottles for $35 isn't bad. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, right? And then because please notice how many of these are lip products, by the way. Because I'm a lip addict, the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer, which is $18, has been on my wish list probably for like 5 months now. I just haven't dug in because I'm trying to use up my lip products, but that one just looks so beautiful on so many people, and I can't stay away. Like, it's just, for some reason, that particular lip product is just drawing me in. But I have about 25 to 30, maybe 40 lip glosses I want to use up before I buy it, which will take like 3 years. So I'm hoping it doesn't go out of stock anytime soon. I hope like they don't discontinue it, because I would feel sad. I would get FOMO for missing out about that. So that's kind of what I've got at Sephora, which is like a lot, right? Like, that's a lot of stuff to be on my mind. A lot of stuff to be on my mind, especially with like these holiday stuff coming out. But I'm glad the Tarte and the Too Faced don't like appeal to me, like majority other than that one Tarte set, because those things can get expensive real fast. Let's go to Ulta, shall we? Let's go to Ulta. Okay, so I want to give Ulta major props because they're pulling out these brands like that I've never heard of, like Beauty by Pop Sugar. That's pretty cool. They've got Morphe. They've got this new thing called Da Bomb. I've never heard of that. But I want Fat Boy. What in the world? Is that a brand? I don't want Fat Boy. I mean, like, there's just so... Every time I go onto their new page, there's always new stuff. Ooh, Almay's coming up with new Lip Vibe lipsticks. No, Julie, stop looking at the lipsticks. Ooh, Stila has launched their new... I didn't see this yet. Stila has launched their new Christmas stuff. And it has a butterfly pattern on it. No, Julie, stop looking at Stila. Makeup Revolution Jewel Collection eyeshadow palette in Gilded. It's a gold toned palette, of course, because it's gilded, but it's got like some really light champagne golds all the way to dark browns. It's a very neutral palette, something I don't need in my collection, but that one looks really interesting. Deluxe looks cute. That's more like your pink tone. Oh my god, Makeup Revolution, you guys are killing it lately. Like, everything I look at in Makeup Revolution looks really good for me. Like, first of all, the price point is on point, right? Because I'm not going to be able to afford a $50 eyeshadow palette, but $15! I can buy 4 of them. So, I don't know, that's stupid. See, I would never go through 4 eyeshadow palettes. That would take me 5 years, 6 years. You know the thing that doesn't interest me? This Urban Decay Cosmetics Elements eyeshadow palette. The packaging, I understand round packaging is different, but I have to think realistically of how I'm going to store this palette, and I store my makeup standing upright, and round doesn't work upright. It has to lay down or it's going to roll. Plus these shades, I'm sure they're beautiful. Urban Decay has a great formula with eyeshadows, but for some reason this palette is not calling my name. It's like, what does elements mean? Are we talking like periodic table elements? Because that's not what I'm seeing here. Are you thinking like the historic elements of like fire, wind, water? Like, I don't see that here either. What I see is like a scattering of different colors, and then you've got your neutrals for like your year-long palette. But my question is, who's using this palette? I know Christmas releases are more for the general public rather than makeup lovers, and that's fine because everyone needs makeup for a different reason. But this one it looks so big. It looks like as big as my head. And it better be for $52. It's like as big as my head. And then, you know, I'll only be drawn to 3 or 4 of the colors, which are mostly the nudes because that's what I wear because I am lazy. Ooh, this limited edition Tutti Frutti Christmas Fruitcake Makeup Collection. That looks cute. $30. I'm gonna click on that one. So it has a makeup bag, which is the little cupcake girl. I mean, she's got like the kissy lips, and then it has the pineapple bronzer and highlighter in there. And let's see exactly what it has. So it's got the Tutti Frutti Juicy Fruits Comfort Lip Glaze in Fruitcake. It's got the deluxe size of the Tutti Frutti Fresh Squeezed Highlighting Drops in Pina Colada. The deluxe size Tutti Frutti Pineapple Paradise Strobing Bronzer Highlighter Duo, which is the only thing from that collection that looks interesting to me. That, and the makeup bag. It's so cute! Oh my god, I probably won't pick that up. Not for $30 at least. Well, that's just a little of my thoughts. You've kind of seen what's on my wish list. I want to know what you think I should purchase. What are you going to purchase? Did I miss some major collections that are coming out? Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I look forward to your feedback to what you think I should purchase, what you're picking up, everything like that. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.